hello there, hello there, hello. What am I doing? Yeah, probably the Moonfire event, maybe. Testing. Two bit of testing. Testing, 1, 2. 1, 2. Two bit of 1, 2. Ooh, that sound wave crucified my stream there, I believe. Testing, 1, 2. 1, 2. Two bit of 1, 2. Oh, yeah, sound wave crucified my stream there, I believe. Testing, 1, 2. I got me some echo. There goes the echo. Bye-bye, Mr. Echo. Mr. Echo. I think that's from a show called Lost. There's a dude in that particular show. Name of Mr. Echo.
HDMI 2 connected. HDR.
It's not the case here. Okay, so welcome, hello there. 3. Moyaru is calling upon all adventurers to join the harvest event of the year. Well, before I do that, lovely time of day to do that, by the way, it is, it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, Eorzea time. I'm gonna go check out the venue, because that's what I like to do. See if anybody says anything crazy. Or sane, or anything at all. My DualSense wireless controller apparently is needed to be charged, but I haven't used it in 2 days, and charged it fully before then. So it's just what it is. Okay, so wow, yeah. When summer arrives and brings the scorching rays of the sun with it, there's no better place to be than Costa del Sol. It sounds like a song. Costa del Sol. Anyway, that would be true even if the Moonfire Fair weren't underway, so you're doubly lucky to be here. If you have any questions about this singular event, please ask away. Oh yeah, I think that's the same thing they're saying in all the city. What is the Moonfire Fair? Well, several years ago, they went to skill form the Cascaders, combat, invasion, and rampaging bombers. Moonfire Fair was first held to attract new members to the cause. Proves how popular it has been held annually ever since, whether the bombers appear or not. Help spread word of the guild's activities and generate interest among the potential new recruits. In charge of proceedings is the Grand Chaperon. Moga. Yeah. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. That sounds fun. Master has once again provided the space and funding for the event. Sure to be the most spectacular Moonfire Fair held to date. Think to hear when I join the festivities. Well, I might just do that. What is this warrior course? You're the nimble warrior course offers adventures unparalleled challenge and excitement. Never content to rest on their laurels, the guild has prepared new routes that will challenge the nimblest of contenders. Yes. This Ffxiv promises to forge memories whose luster will never fade. What? Want to have a crack at it? Make some memories of your own. My word, that even seasoned adventurers will find plenty to be thrilled about. Yes, the ecstasy. Yeah, well, here's a vendor. Is she gonna sell me anything? You gonna sell me anything? Are you gonna sell me some fireworks? Are you gonna sell me? I think I already have these fireworks. Pretty sure I already have these fireworks. Anything new? Anything new? No, it doesn't appear that there is anything new amongst these fireworks. Let's see if there's anything new here. Are you new? You're not new, are you? Where's something new? Is there anything new here? Ah, you can fly. Alright. Wow. Alright, these are the ones that I've just had discussions and conversations with. That is splendid. What about you, my dear fair adventurer? I guess by the look on your face, you're wondering why in the hells I'm standing around here getting blasted by the sun with all this equipment on. Well, if you must know, I'm open to see experienced adventurers take on the course in some exceedingly dangerous manner. Hey, can't fool me. You're a cut above the amateurs I see around here. Why not challenge yourself and see if you can make it halfway through the course blind? You know, I think I might, do something else. Yeah, ooh. Well, I guess I can't fly no further. Alright, so it looks like that I might be starting this here quest right now. I believe that, yes. Might be the thing to do. Alright. Well, F Castle. Yeah. Alright. Well, Senor Mayaru. What you got going on? Other than that, summer kicking outfit. Alright, so like, let's see. What is, oh yeah, you're saying the same things as other person on the island. Ooh, they all got some of them clothes. Some loving clothes. Alright, Mayaru, calling upon all venture isles during the hottest event of the year. Alright. Ah! What you got to say there, Mayaru? Oh, my prayers, they are answered. As the sun beat down upon my brow, my flagging spirits were kept aloft by the hope of your return. Now that you're here, I can say that the Moonfire Fair success is assured. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. Woo! Yeah. Sounds like a winner. This season's main event has become a favorite amongst adventurers and revelers alike. Yours the nimble warrior course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Hierarmaga stands ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details. All right, Mr. Hierarmaga. I met him. Why wasn't he out there when I checked? I don't know. Hierarmaga waits to induct eager volunteers for this year's Moonfire Fair. Tend to him, and you may even be fortunate enough to meet the fabled Sunshine Shaver yourself. Huh. Alright. Yours he bakes under the sun like an egg over a hot flame, and during such time falls upon the Adventurers Guild of the Realm succor through merriment in the form of the Moonfire Fair. Moyaru informs you that in addition to the claim to yours in Savior. However, there are always more hands needed at Costa del Sol, and encourages you to report to Hierarmaga if the spirit of volunteers stirs you. Sounds good to me. Let's go out and see if we can find some hair. Maga. Here, Maga. Maga. Okay. Woo, so where we going? Costa del Sol. Bobbada boopity boopity bing. Flying on this chopper. No, I didn't think through that before. You have appeared, sir, out of nowhere. As if this was your domicile in place of becoming. You have became here. As if this was your home. All the while. Alright, well, it's a summer's day, a beautiful summer's day, somewhat early in the morning. Don't ask me why my head is moving, you never saw that. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Bumpity 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 bum. You know, some things used to go forth on ships, carried down in the cargo hold, rhymes with lum, 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 maybe dumb, dumb, dumb. Tipple, tipple. Mr. Hierarmaga. Woo! Here's the dogger. Yeah. What you got to say there, sir? Well, if it isn't Martin. Sure against the Moonfire Fair's this stifling heat. Did Mayoru's mission of the Sunshine Savior stir that heroic spirit of yours? Uh, I should hope so. Because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Much obliged. You see, there's been no stranger to difficulties. Make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks. After a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. Lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So, if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? Your lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetherite. Let's go find him, eh? Alright, well, it looks like we're looking for a dude named Lionel. Seems to be helping us with the fair. What's this journal here say? This fellow member of the guild, dear Maga, welcomes you with open arms. Yes, for your help in solving a pressing issue with fledgling Sunshine Shaver. The chaperone explains the young man named Lionel was recruited for the role, but his spirits took a turn for the worse after he arrived in Costa del Sol. Maga seems to think a bit of guidance will bolster his confidence. You agree to offer wage? You can't. Young man standing by near the Aetherite. Near Maga asked you to follow him there to make introduction. Alright. Well, yeah, the Aetherite. That's way up over there. It's a good swim. I think I might, jump over here to Limsa, Lominsa, and see if Senor Miguel has changed his tune. We're seeing Meyaru. Sunburns bright. That means the Moonfire Fair has come to offer respite. Respite. This year, the Sunshine Savior patrols the sands of Costa del Sol. Let's fight back anyone and anything that would dare to put a damper on these festivities. That's nice, I think. Huh. Yeah. That sounds nice. Once again, I'm happy to do. Okay, so light season event, favorite amongst. Okay, yeah. So, we'll be heading the Aetherite. Alright. 'Cause the little saw is right. Alright. Moving on. Where you, sir? Alright. Would appear that he is there. And Morgan, hey, fella. Alright. I guess so. Policy. Lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Bloody hands off of my goods. I don't know what it looks like. It's hard to voice somebody you've never seen. Again, imagination being what it is. Blooming imagination. Get your bloody hands off of my goods. How about that? Surly. It's a little different. Hey. Yeah, that's... Sorry. Terribly sorry. Only thought to help. Crates looked awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, why would you need my aid? I'm thinner than sprouting reeds. See the error of my ways. Shovel buffalo dung as punishment. Oh, lad. Sorry for snapping at you. Appreciates the thought. The contents of these crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passer-by with their safe carriage, you understand? Truth be told, it came at me like a chocobo taking its first steps. It destroyed their confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You have a good heart, lads. You don't see that. Your men, and I reckon your next attempt to tear it was just fine. I think he might have, filled one of those crates full of feces or something. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Omega. Who's this? It can't be. This man my replacement. Heaven forfend. I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun. No need for all that. Mountaineer's a member of the guild and he's here to help. But first, I need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders like I asked. Then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. Thought to offer a helping hand, but you saw how the rest went. I see. You can't fault for trying to do good, lad. What he said was right. The manner is bloody strange. Has been ever since you set foot on these sands. I recall you being so timid when we first met. Something's weighing on you. Needing to shy away from sharing the burden. You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me. It's dreadful. under a helmet. I have the confidence of a captain. This heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. But the festivities are due to start soon. I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. Appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. There's something there that I think you'll like. As for you, Martin, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry. We'll be back before you can break a sweat. Alright, well, as Martin tries desperately to break sweat, just busting out the frickin' squats. Time to hit the squats. The beach. Probably 180 degrees here. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So much for hilarity. What am I trying to do? Wait at the designated location. Future guardian of Costa del Sol makes an awkward first impression, revealing that the source of his distress is an aversion to having his face exposed to prying eyes. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe a bit of a brain lapse there. Margaret does not skip a beat, however, and seems to have a potential solution to the problem at the ready. He asks Lionel to follow him to a nearby storehouse and asks you to await their return on the shores of the beach. That might not be a problem. I could probably sit around. There's the destination. Woo, boy, that is some kind of shape right there. Yes, indeed. So shiny destination. Doobity 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 doobity. What was that? Yeah, it's, wait, still, it's the designated location. Alright, it's definitely a day at some point. I think I used to have a sun drop somewhere. I'm not sure exactly why I have to sing about it, but that's what we get for different things. Let's see. Yeah. Hello, I'm not sure if I'm heard. Not sure if I'm seen. Probably a bit. I hope I'm not actually, because this mic is only supposed to read from the front, barely the back. Probably it is. Well, I don't know. You don't. Seems there was something to it. Alright. Yeah, this is the destination. Yes, I'm not sure about front and back. All of those things. With this microphone, but I think it's only supposed to read from the front. Are you reading? Are you picking up? Testing. Testing. Hello. Microphone, but I think it's only supposed to read from the front. Well, you know it does. Alright.
Settings. Picture mode vivid. User. All settings. Loading.
Yeah, for the Peyton.
Settings. Close button. Sound out internal TV speaker plus optical. Inputs. HDMI 2 connected. HDR.
Alright. So, yeah, here's the destination. Right, so right here on the beach, so we're standing here. Okay, and there's the destination. Hello, we've got a cutscene here on the horizon. Greetings, welcome to the sand. Oh, and here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's sunshine savior. Well, alright. Blinded by its brilliance, I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the sunshine savior. Special commission from the Weavers Guild. Genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, design too daring. Only the word gaudy was tossed about. So, heavy heart, I set it aside. Till today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole foam taller. Fabric's so light, it's like I'm wearing naught but my name day suit. I'm ready to take on the world, and then some. Masks are usually hiding one's true nature. This is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he was the spitting image of a hero. What do you think, Martin? Yeah, I mean, go, post rangers. Yeah, suits him, man. Nice suit. Overjoyed, did you think so? Mark my words. Sands of Coast Still Soul shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior. Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as a Sunshine Savior. Go forth. Remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake. Our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. No, you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Amaga. Alright, well, yeah there. Lionel has a God's honest chance to make a good run of it now, but that depends on him. It's a nice looking suit. Anyway, as the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire fair the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Thank you, Martin. I look forward to growing under your wing. Well, you know there, Lionel, hopefully there's not many bacterias growing under there. No, okay. Yes, that's what it is. So, okay, so that's mental purpose, mental fortitude. What was I doing? Alright, well that's that quest, Allergic to Sunshine. That took a little while, so maybe I'll just, cut that one, curb it. There it is. Bobbity boobity 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 tis. Aloha.